So I'm new at this, and if I look off camera, it's because I'm looking at my friend who's standing here trying to help me speak like a normal person. I am starting a new series. So I am guilty of spending a lot of time on Pinterest and on YouTube. So I've seen a lot of people kind of setting routines for themselves, being healthier, making good habits. For some reason, kept thinking about it but never actually put forth the effort to do it. And it kind of just hit me recently, I'm 20, and if I'm ever gonna start this, I might as well do it now. So obviously this video was to kind of introduce that, but also to kind of give you guys an idea of why I'm starting this routine, why I changed it, why I didn't like my old routine, and what changes I'm making and how I got to the point of coming up with the idea to change it. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not because they all go together. So let's just go ahead and start talking about it. So I kind of wanted to start this because as you can see, I'm very tired, and I just don't have a very healthy routine in my life right now. I'm in college and I'm working too, as well as going to college. And so all of the work, all of the homework, all of the stuff that I'm doing all the time has just kind of ruined any routines that I had previously. Basically all my life I've had really bad anxiety, and just recently I've kind of realized that a lot of this stuff that I went through as a child, a lot of the trauma, I'm not gonna really go into it, but I went through a lot as a kid, and a lot of that has kind of built up and accumulated and has kept me from doing a lot of the stuff that I really, really wanted to do in my life. And so I think the last routine I've had and maintained was in high school. So I kind of wanted to get back into that and kind of become or start to become the person that I've kind of wanted to be for a really long time. And I think a lot of things are finally lining up in my life right now, and a lot of things are kind of coming to pass. Had a series of panic attacks and I haven't had them in a really long time, and that basically brought me to face the fact that maybe it's time that I get rid of that, maybe it's time that I actually face the past, face my demons, deal with everything that's happened, and just kind of move past it, let it go, and move forward with my life. And I think that in the process of doing that, I realized I have been putting off changing my routine and my lifestyle for so long, and I've put off getting better and getting into a healthy routine and healthy habits for so long with the excuse of I'm tired, I don't want to, no, it's not the right time, and all of this stuff. And really the bottom line is it's all excuses. I think I'm finally ready and I'm finally capable of making that change in my life. So once you hit that point where you're able to just admit, if I'm not gonna do this now, when am I gonna do this? Then once you hit that wall, you're ready. You're basically, that's your inner self saying it's time. I went to my local used bookstore and I bought a blank journal. And I basically just decided to take notes of what my life is like now versus what I want to see my life like, and try to kind of fit the two together. This has caused a lot of stress. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a process. It's been a really long time coming. And I think I'm finally ready to just kind of start and get into this. So, yeah. Now I am actually going to show you the journal that I got and all of the notes that I made for what my life was like and what my life is going to be like starting tomorrow morning. Actually, starting tonight, since I'm basically starting this right now.
I'm so sorry that I sound so weird. I'm actually sick now, so sorry about that. But this is the journal that I got. I got it for $4 at my local used bookstore. I really like it. I didn't think about it when I got it, because I thought that I would be using it for a different purpose. But I think it's actually perfect that it has butterflies on it because the butterflies are actually kind of symbolic for what I'm trying to do, because I guess right now I'm a little bitty caterpillar trying to make my little cocoon and become who I want to become. But I really like the binding too. I thought it was really interesting, and the back just has more butterflies on it. I just thought it was really cute overall, and I kind of like too that it, when you look at it, it doesn't immediately strike you as a journal. Instead, it kind of looks like a book about butterflies, which I thought worked perfectly, because if somebody sees this, I don't necessarily want them to go through it or to look at it with the intent to like see what I'm writing in my journal. So I kind of liked that. A lot of the pages have pictures of butterflies, and then it has room for sketches, and then it has regular pages to like make your notes on, and I really liked that. I thought the sketch pages were really cute, and I think a lot of the pages with the pictures make it a lot more interesting to look at, and they kind of make me more excited to write in it. The only thing is it kind of makes me nervous, because if I write really terribly, then I'm going to be upset, because then it's going to look ugly. But that's okay. That's the whole purpose, I guess, is to kind of jot things down. So now I want to go through some of my routines with you, my old routine, my new routine, and some thoughtful considerations that I had. So starting with my old routine, I'd usually wake up around 10 a.m. so I could start getting ready at 10:15, and then I'd usually leave around 10:30. And I'd have class from 11:15 to 5 p.m. usually, and then immediately after class, I would just basically chill until 9 p.m. And then I would do homework just kind of until I was finished, because the length varied. And then I would head home usually around 11 p.m. and just kind of do whatever until I went to bed at 1 a.m. So obviously, I was just really lazy with my old routine, and that's really what motivated me to start my new routine. So for this new routine, I want to wake up at 5 a.m. and start getting ready to go to the gym at 5:30 a.m. And then I want to stay there probably around 7 a.m. and then start kind of washing up and getting ready. And then I want to be productive until at least 9 a.m. doing homework or journaling or doing something before I make a smoothie or go to Tropical Smoothie, because I love Tropical Smoothie. And then I want to start getting ready at 10 a.m. so I can go to class at 11:15 till 5, do some homework, and then head home around 6:30, have dinner, and go to bed at 10. So obviously the whole purpose of this is for me to feel happier and to include the things that really do make me happy. And so I made a list of thoughts of things that I really enjoy doing or have really enjoyed doing or need to do that I really didn't make time for in my old routine. So the first one is music. I really enjoy listening to music. It always makes me feel good when I listen to music. But I really didn't make enough time for it in my old routine. And then the next one is self-reflection. I really like taking time for myself to learn, reflect on my emotions, and that sort of thing. And then vitamins, I seriously do not take enough time to do my vitamins. And my cats, I need to spend more time with them. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you got to the end, then hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more.